How's it going, guys? This is Beard Made Reviews, and today I have a bit of a specialty tool that I believe that anybody that does any kind of um, working on small electronics or does their own gunsmithing, they would appreciate to know this information and um, be able to obtain one of these without having to break the bank. What I have here is a inch pound screwdriver wrench ratcheting uh, it breaks at a certain inch pound. So just getting into it right here, we have the body of the tool, the main component, and as you can see, it goes from 10 inch pounds to all the way up to 80. This includes 28 different bits, along with some longer ones. This works very well in my experience on gunsmithing. It is preset and calibrated plus or minus 4%. It features an aluminum body with it's almost like a slide right operation as far as the turning mechanism, the adjustment, if you will. It doesn't have any positive clicks, so you'll have to watch this little brass indicator as the spring travels up and down on the gauge right there. In the hand, it feels really robust, and it doesn't feel cheap, even though it is very cheap. I'm going to insert a current Amazon listing. If I'm not mistaken, without looking at it, it's around $30 or so. That is a phenomenal price for something that is used to set inch pounds. I have installed many scopes with this, and I've cross-referenced it with a buddy of mine's inch pound driver as well, and it's really close. He paid a whole lot more money for his, but anyway, so looking at this thing, it does come with a certification certificate. I do not have mine with me to where it was calibrated. Of course, it comes with this nifty case. It's pretty nice. This is your standard plastic case. It looks nice. You could use this on various different applications. It doesn't have to be limited to electronics or gunsmithing. If you have something that just needs a certain inch pound setting, This will do what you need. The actual to kind of explain how this would work in increments, just so you don't have to guess, is say if I had this at 20 and I needed it some just obscure number in between, you would just go in these increments of 0.5 on the turns. If you wanted it at 22, you would just make sure that that's still lined up right there with 20, and then you could put your 2 right there. Overall, I've had this probably about a year and a half, and you can see it's got some dings and bangs, but that's because I'm a little rough with my tools sometimes. It works really, really good. If I had to buy it over again, I would. I'd give this little guy a 8 out of 10 for sure. There's some things that, you know, it could improve on. It could have like affirmative clicks as you turn it, like a ratcheting sound, and they could space these numbers out just a little bit better, make them a little bit more like kind of pop out, you know. Maybe etch them in and them not just be kind of printed on to the body right there. I would suggest later models of these to have some kind of knurling right here, because whenever you're turning, it's hard to get a good purchase unless you're right here. That would be my only gripes on this. If you were needing a good inch-pound screwdriver, this would be the one. I would recommend this to anybody. Amazon's got plenty of them. They're still relevant and in stock. So if you're needing one of these, check out EPauto. You can throw that right into the search, or just look up the wording that I have on the Amazon listing. Well, this is going to conclude this one. I know this is a little bit shorter than the videos that I usually put out, but there's only so much that you can say about this kind of type of item right here. It's a like I said, can't say enough good things about it. And I mean, look, you're buying these to a budget. I failed to mention this whole thing, not just the case, is made in Taiwan. I've got very good tools that have been made in Taiwan. Hold up, you know, and I know these are fighting words, but I've had some Taiwan made tools beat out some USA made tools, and a good fair amount of Chinese made tools. Again, this is EPauto, and you can find this on Amazon. Well, I do appreciate your time and taking a look at this item and to listen to my review. If this was enlightening, or you learned something new, or stumble upon this video by accident, I do hope that I can gain you as a regular viewer. I enjoy doing these type of things, and if you don't mind, leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. Helps me out a whole lot, and I really do appreciate y'all guys. Until next time, thank you.